Hey yo, what's good, YouTube? Y'all already know, man. It's your boy LaRon TV. I'm back with another video. So please, if you're new to this channel, please make sure that you like this video. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and we're gonna get into it. So I'm gonna be very honest. I was on YouTube, and you know how like your suggested videos come up, and I seen a video with Armand, and he was saying Nicki Minaj unfollows Megan Thee Stallion. So then I seen Wiley with something in the title like that. So I said, let me go to. I started off on Instagram. I said, let me go to Instagram first and see Wagwan and what's going on. So I go to Instagram, and I go to Instagram, and I, go to Nikki's page, and then I go to Nikki's following, and I put the Stallion. I don't see anything. So then I go to Nikki's following, and I put the Stallion in, and I don't see anything. So I said, okay, let me go to Megan's page and see if Megan is still following Nikki. So I go to Megan's page, and as of right now, Megan is still following Nikki, but Nikki is not following her. And you know what? I would never delight in anyone's demise or delight in anyone's friendship being like, over or failing. Um, let's see. She's unfollowing everyone, LeBron. Let's see. She's unfollowing everyone and then deleted highlights. She's coming to drop soon. That doesn't have anything to do with her unfollowing people. That doesn't. So, Denya, please make sense of that with me right now. Please make sense of it to me right now. A lot of people, she unfollowed her mother, her sister, but here's a T on, I don't think she ever gonna follow her back. Base finesse. You understand what I'm saying? And fuck all that bullshit with people talking about people be clearing up their pages. Let me tell you what I do. On my business page on Instagram, I go through my least interacted with people and I unfollow their ass. I unfollow them. I just click, 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 click. I unfollow. She unfollowing everyone on Instagram. It sounds like you trying to protect Megan. No, she unfollowed Megan Thee Stallion. Let's go to Nicki Minaj page right now. Let's see. Nicki Minaj is following 723 people right now. And as I click it and I refresh it momentarily, she's not unfollowing people by the moment. So she's not going through, she's going, what Nicki did is she's going through a flush of all of the bullshit. I'm refreshing her page right now, and nothing is refreshing. She did clean her page up. She cleaned up the page with all of the people who ain't gonna be there. Exactly, Sydney. Like, let's keep it 100. This is perfect way to unfollow her. Yeah, come on. Everybody knows that Megan is phony as fuck. When she did her "Don't Stop" shit, she sent Nikki that fake ass happy birthday. Well, when she did that interview when Good News had came out, she was talking about how she speaks to Cardi every day, and then Nikki, we cool since Hot Girl Summer. I read in between the lines. Y'all gotta read in between the lines. They not cool. Let's see. I think it's an Instagram sweep. So you think that Instagram swept Megan Thee Stallion off her shit? Right, right, Nisha. Because it's the same way with me. I think I get a limit of like, and to be honest with you, when you have a business page, you don't really like to unfollow so many people because it makes your page, like the systems will feel as though that your page is is it a bot or something like that. So I go to my least interacted with on my shit. And I unfollow from my business page because I'll be like, I don't need to be following these people, especially if we don't interact or anything like that. So let's see. When it come down to the sweet, bitch, start mopping. Facts. It may be an Instagram sweet, but I guarantee she will not follow her back when it's time to refollow. Facts. Megan is on the chopping board, and she's on the chopping board for being fake and phony, and everybody knows it. Nikki knows it. So Nikki was off the internet for a lot when she was having her baby and doing shit like that. But the general conversation around Megan and Nikki's relationship is that it's not as good, and everybody notices the fake shit that Megan did. Everybody noticed how she didn't promote Hot Girl Summer. When Hot Girl Summer came out, Nicki Minaj was promoting that record to the point where I think we made Nicki feel embarrassed when she stopped doing that shit, because Nicki was posting that shit and Megan kept posting fucking no guidance or no bullshit, whatever the fuck she was promoting. She kept promoting that shit over and over. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like that was a way of Megan silently waving the white flag at Cardi and them. Let's be honest. You got to be psychological on these bitches. You know, a lot of people try to tell me, like, my cousins always be like, they be like, everything is not a mind fuck. Yeah, and that's why I be looking at the murderer when y'all not looking at them. Everything is a mind fuck. She came out with that song with Nikki. She didn't promote it. She ain't want Cardi and whatever. Listen, whatever make it was a bigger reason behind it. Just like Megan Thee Stallion not going to Queen Radio, it was a bigger reason behind it. She could not get that close with Nikki because she would have been blackballed too. I don't give a fuck if this thought has never came to your mind, but I had been saying that and I didn't want to say it. I felt like Megan got the feature out of Nikki, but she did not do Queen Radio because she didn't want to be that closely associated, because she knows that a snowball effect could have easily impacted her, and then she would have been feeling it with the radio play and shit like that. But we see how she played her cards, and it's like now she gets the radio play on whack shit. So let's see. LaRon, when you unfollow a certain amount of people a day, it will block you from unfollowing, but I don't think she's going to follow Megan back. Hell no. I don't think she is either. Megan's unfollowed, period. Is always coming. Hell no, she ain't gonna follow her back. Because I'm trying to tell y'all, you have a choice of who you're going to unfollow. Instagram didn't just sweep her from unfollowing a verified account. That was a move. That was a move. Like, bitch, I'm done. I'm so happy that Nikki had her baby, though, because not only is she talented and you know, super focused and laser focused on what she does, and she does it well, but she has a child now. She don't got time to be playing with these chicks. She don't got no time to play with you. There's no fake alliance. I feel like, to be honest with you, Nikki was really vulnerable around the time when Hot Girl Summer came out. Like, you know, I feel like she was really vulnerable because the industry people saying shit and you know, shit like that, and it was just like she cornered her into doing that fucking collaboration. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Just like Foxy Brown got into it with Keisha Cole at the club when she's asking her about a collaboration in the club. Megan Thee Stallion is a fucking user, and she knew exactly what she was doing to Nicki Minaj on that live. She knew that if she asked her about a song, that the fans would keep asking about it, so it would make Nicki look like she didn't want to do it. She cornered her, and she cornered her, and she did that shit on that live so that she could get what she wants, so that she could benefit. Fuck out of here. I know exactly what Megan did. Who gives a fuck? Unsubscribe. Like, I didn't even know you was here. Chill. Like, damn, I put you on timeout. I should have blocked your ass. Stop coming to platforms that ain't asked you to be here. I didn't ask you to come to this video. Give a fuck. Like, who fucking asked you? Cardi B would want to be cool with Nikki. I don't care what they say. Her team probably doing it for her, but I don't agree. I don't think she will refollow her. What's up, Jada? That was a whole statement movement. My sister's coming back hard, and I'm ready. Micheline, I can't wait for Tory Lane's court case to seal the deal and prove Meg is a liar. Hopefully, it doesn't spark any beef. Beef is, and I mean, beef on who's end? Megan can't beef with Nikki. The fuck? How's she gonna beef with Nikki? Who's she gonna beef with? Megan can't do shit. She not powerful enough to do shit. Like, the reason why Cardi was able to do shit like that, because she has the backing of Atlantic, right? And then, like, what you also have to realize, there was a lot of shady shit that happened. When this is why another reason why I don't respect Cardi, her whole campaign and her whole record label, all of them niggas. Listen, payola is not just playing somebody's records, but it is also the suppression of another artist. If me and Brandon has a song out right now, and I'm on Atlantic, and Brandon is on Def Jam, and I'm telling the radio stations, like, look, play my songs more and don't play his. We're gonna pay you money. You don't know how that shit goes. I'm telling you, there was an immediate decline in Nicki's radio play when that whole Cardi shit went down. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Megan doesn't have the backing. Cardi has the plan to support him. And Atlantic has to sell the media in their pockets. Facts. So what do you guys think? Like, what do you guys think? Because obviously we don't know the real. But I think that if you read between the lines, look at Megan's last interview that she did, one of her most recent interviews, what she did with Good News. She said, me and Cardi is cool. We, ever since we did that, we speak every day. And me and Nikki good. She ain't mentioned nothing about them talking. It's almost like the nerve of you to talk all that shit before. Oh, I'm gonna go write some shit. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And then you speaking foul on Shorty, like, oh, Cardi was the nicest person I make. Megan is mad phony. I believe she's one of those chicks. She might suffer from a personality disorder. Like, you ever meet people like that? They're weird. Like, you speak to them at 11 o'clock and they like you. Then at 12 they feel in some sort of way. Those are the type of people you fuck up and you stay away from them because they're reckless. Because those are the type of people, they'll do some shit to you and they'll try to make you look crazy out in front of everybody, like you the problem, and then you're gonna have to go crazy on their ass and just charge it to the game. You're gonna have to just charge it to the game. Megan would have had a great career if she didn't listen to Hove. What do you mean by that? There was an article about payola suppression of other artists. Yeah, payola is not just the playing, it's also the suppression. Let's see. I just told this lady that I would be heading her way, and she keep texting me. Like, come on. Come on. To be honest, I don't think Cardi fucked with her like that. She said her husband only friend. She said her husband her only friend. But what do you guys think? Wait, let me go to Nikki page now. Let me see Ariana. This is going to cause a conversation. Ariana Grande? I don't know. Because she's not following Ariana Grande no more. But Ariana is her friend, so she could potentially do that to just kind of be like, we good, sis. Let this bitch try to curse me out, and I'm gonna go in on her ass. I hope that was a part of it, because Ari is Nikki's sister, so she don't need to be following her like that. Not sister, literally. You know what I'm saying? But they got each other's back. Come on, she's still following Tasha K. She unfollowed Megan. Ain't no way in hell. She following Queen Ray. Come on. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way. No, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Nikki unfollowed her family too. Yeah. So let's see. Lamont, she went from 1390 to 723, and all you lemon. Nah. She might have a larger limit because I know that once I follow like 70 people, I can't unfollow people anymore. Nikki unfollowed her mother too. Yeah. If I was somebody, I don't even know if you notice when it comes to Nikki's mom, when it comes to her music and shit, like she don't even really acknowledge it, because the more energy you give into it, you're going to send more people down that alley to be visiting their page and be doing all that shit. And Nikki fans, to be honest, y'all already do a lot of inappropriate shit, reaching out to her mother, doing shit, trying to get them. And it's like, y'all do that shit because y'all know that she going to talk back to you. I respect people's boundaries. Don't reach out to my mother at all. Don't do that shit. Don't do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you a celebrity, you have to spread yourself so thin, because it's like people are in your personal space. It's like, if I know people know that, some of Nikki friends, but she can't even make a comment under her friend's picture because mad people gonna come giving it. Like, the picture could have 20 likes, but then you go to Nikki's comment and it got like 300 likes that they all swarming her friend's shit. It's like, give people their space. I don't go to Nikki's mother's page, to be honest. I see that shit through other people. I'm not going to her mother's page. I just don't do that shit. I don't. That's intrusive. So maybe, I don't know if she unfollows some people just because of that, but everybody knows that's her mom, but I don't know. What do you guys think though? I personally feel like now, since you guys are saying it about the Instagram, I mean, I don't know who else did she unfollow if they're saying that she unfollows so many other people. I only like her pictures and keep it moving. I don't even like her pictures. I don't go to Carol Page. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. Like, the only people who I probably follow, and this is my old Instagram page. I got like 2 Instagram pages, 3 with a business page, but I have a personal page and I have like a family page. So, like, yeah, nah. She unfollowed fan pages too. It's too much in your mix and your aura. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when Millie lost when Millie lost her Twitter. See, sometimes people look at things as bad things. I look at it as a good thing because you following so many people sometimes and you keep seeing all this shit. Sometimes you really got to clear that shit out because you know what I'm saying? Like now I understand like why certain people don't follow that many people because you seeing that shit in your spirit all the time. It's like whether it's no matter what it is, you keep seeing people's shit. And when you already do something that's already like when you're already that big of like an artist or a public figure or whatever, you're already gonna be seeing shit. So it's just like, mm. To be honest, Nikki Ben needed to unfollow. Facts. I agree. What's up, Julia? If Megan was the only one, then it would be a big deal. She unfollowed Sierra, and they're definitely cool. Come on, y'all. She's cleaning. She been speaking to Sierra too, so she needs to protect her energy and peace. This was needed. Yeah. You see Megan doing all that funny shit. Like, I always say go back to when, that whole Queen radio shit started. We remember when Nikki was upset when Megan didn't come on. And I feel like Megan did that shit intentionally. You wasn't doing no shoot for the Vogue. If y'all got pictures from that Vogue shoot that she ditched Queen radio for, please show them to me. Please send me the link, post it in the comments so I could see the Vogue shoot. Because I didn't never see the Vogue shoot that she allegedly shot. She did that because that weekend that Hot Girl Summer came out, Cardi B fans was dragging the fuck out of Megan. And what she did was she dodged Queen Radio because she didn't want that close affiliation. If you notice, Nikki was very upset about that shit. Megan lied about that shit. She used Nikki to get what she wanted. She got the video, she got the song, and then that was that. So I think Nikki seeing everything going on with Asian and seeing how she doing that shit, and it's like how she pretty much just sat back and watched that shit play out. You think they don't talk behind the scenes? Nikki got Asian phone number. They all talking. They all talking. They all talking. And as you seen, Nikki kind of sided with Asian. Foxy sided with Asian. So it's just like they know what's going on. A lot of these rap chicks is fake. See. She unfollow Sierra, Drake, Ari, Katie, Kim, Kylie, Big Sean, Lala, Gene, Aiko, 50 Cent, all that. Mm. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? You just never know. But I'm glad that Megan was a part of those numbers. I really do because I just feel like it's time to get her the fuck out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like in your personal space, I'm not talking about get her the fuck out of here. Like, she don't got a career and family to feed and shit like that. Let Megan do what she gonna do. I don't see it. I don't look to her like that anyway for the artistry. But I'm just saying, get her out of here as far as like get her out of your personal space because that shit fake. That shit is fake. Let's see. I think Nikki did a sweep of the people who aren't valuable, right? Nikki be offline, but she sees all. Yep. Like when she posted that shit with like the other day when she posted LLC on Instagram, like yeah, like Nikki she's watching. You have to. You can't be the greatest at what you do and not watch and see what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be. It's just sad that we in an era where people just we need to find a way to bring pure sales back because if it was based off pure sales, Megan Thee Stallion, like they got to be having meetings at the label, like something is not right. And trust me, Carl is probably going to sell her because they're gonna hit, it's gonna hit a ceiling at a point. Like Megan ain't no, come on, man. It's gonna hit a ceiling. She probably paying some bills right now. They taking most of her money, but what is she not doing no super base numbers. She ain't doing no moment for life numbers, no did it on them numbers. She not doing that. She ain't packing no stadiums out. You ain't doing it. So this is kind of like a cursed era to be an artist coming out because I couldn't imagine being on fire and not being able to come out to perform. But then you got people like Asian Doll, who she does perform. Asian get that money by any means, so she's accessible. She's more in the mix than a Megan Thee Stallion. See, Megan is a little bigger with the based on the likes and the Instagram, so she appears to be bigger. But Megan really need to be out here doing these fucking shows with Asian Doll. You need to be going to these hookah lounges and doing them shows and getting that 3,500 or whatever they paying. Megan need to get that money. Trust me, she need to. Wiley called Megan the biggest rapper on the planet, but her debut album didn't even get 100K. Make it make sense. Tuh, please. Facts. LOC sound refreshing. I want to know who that LOPC post was about. Laurent, in your opinion, what could have Megan done better regarding Nikki? What she should have did was she should have been herself. She should have never tried to be shady with that Cardi shit in Nikki's video, knowing that at any time they would have made Nikki look bad and not her. So yeah, and then what she did was she switched up, and then when Nikki went quiet, she went and clicked up with Cardi, and she's a funny style ass chick. What she should have did was just be like, I love Nicki and Cardi from the beginning. Like, you know what I'm saying? She didn't really make it like that. And I felt like Cardi used that opportunity too because she needed the collaboration. She needed that shit. Like, she could have been solid. I don't think she's rebranding because she unfollowed her mom. You know what I'm saying? And just because you unfollow somebody, that doesn't mean you rebranding. It just means you cleaning up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas know that Nikki fuck with her for real. What if she's just, she just, mm-mm. Yeah, I know what Megan meant. She meant that shit. Meg is smoking mirrors. Meg is the hottest right now, but her numbers are not adding up to the height. Wow, it's bad in the long run. Yeah. Megan thinks she A-list now. True house cleaning. She unfollow 600 people, but can't unfollow 1K people at a time. But yeah, I think she won't follow Megan back once the sweep is over. Megan, the new girl that wants to be friends with everybody, but it never works. Yeah, and I feel like, you know, how everybody, how like president candidates, they have ways that they work their campaign, and they like, oh, if we go here, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go there, we're gonna go do this, we're gonna do this, and this is gonna build our campaign, this is gonna bring us more votes, right? I think Megan's focus and the way that she funnels, she tried to use so many different girls fan bases to try to get them as her fan, and it didn't work. You sold 12,000 copies your first week. You have yet to cross 20,000 pure sales of good news. I don't give a fuck what the streams did. I don't care about none of that shit, none of that crybaby shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that body yaddy shit. None of that shit. I don't care if you come out with a single with SZA for Freaks. That shit is not going to push your album past 20K. Megan ain't at 20K right now. And we know once your album comes out week one, it drops 50%. Megan did like 5,000 the second week. So 12. So what? Wait, maybe is she at? Maybe she's just about at. She did like 4,000 or less than that the next week. So 12. I don't even know what her pure sales is. She might be just before 20K. But as I said before, when Remy Ma came out with her album, she did 35K pure before the streaming era. Before the streaming era, and to today, she sold over 160K pure. Megan ain't gonna hit 160K pure, not with this album. She's too low. If you at week 4 and you're not even at 20K, you ain't gonna do that. Nah. And I ain't even trying to say it. I'm just saying based off momentum and what's going on, it ain't nothing on that album that's gonna really save it like that. Let's keep it a stack. I don't know about anyone else. She just did what I expected, and no one is talking about it. She talked about jump. She really thought everyone was stupid, but didn't catch on. Doing these corny ass singing songs, blah blah blah, la la la. I felt bad for Megan Thee Stallion, to be honest with you, because I just feel like. But you know what? Things work in the favor because she was honestly really spoiled because once Rock Nation and Beyonce and then pulled her up, she kind of got pushed to the front, and she's not really an artist like that. Damn, it's almost 5 o'clock. I gotta go. Look, I gotta log off. So drop your comments below. Let me know what y'all think in the comments in regards to this situation with Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj. I'm glad that she unfollowed Megan because I just feel like Megan is fake as fuck. I feel used because I feel like I would have never listened to her music if Nicki didn't add her to her live, and she definitely used me. So I want my strings back. I deleted all of Megan's albums out of my phone. I don't want to listen to none of her shit no more. One day I was in a car like last week, and then one of her songs came on from Sugar, and I just deleted that whole shit. I'm like, I thought I deleted this off my phone. Like, none of that shit. Nope. I play Asian Dollar, Nicki Minaj, and Foxy Brown. I'm not giving Megan no. I'm not giving no. No, and it's my opinion, and I don't care if you agree or not. So, and I also don't give a fuck what I said about Asian before. I have the right to change my opinion. It's a lot of music that Asian Doll did that I don't like, but then she does have music that I do like, and I think that it's I have the ability to like and support who I want to like and support, and there's something about Asian Doll's grind that I respect. I didn't see Megan never be on the grind like Asian Doll. I have never seen her be on the grind like that. Like, nah, she really do this shit on herself. What Megan just Asian Doll just posted on her Instagram that her fucking song got over 700,000 plays on Spotify without a deal, without all that shit. And she doing her numbers. See, Asian Doll, she doing it smart like Nikki. So when Asian does get that offer from the label, it's like she done built herself up. The reason why these chicks like Cardi B, Megan the Stallion, City Girls, this is why they signing them 360s because they don't have no worth when they go to the label. Then the label makes them. You don't want the label to make you. You want to be self-made and you want to basically come to them like, look, I just need you to push this shit. Like I am the deal. You feel me? These chicks ain't the deal. If Cardi was not on Atlantic, she would not be the deal. If Megan wasn't on 300, she would not be. If she didn't have the little funneling that she has, she would not be the deal. I don't think she got it. She tried to steal Nikki signing boo by pouring liquor down girls' throat to try to have this little attachment, and it didn't attach you to any fans. You thought that signing boobs and pouring liquor down throat would make you to have 375K the first week. It didn't work. You sold 12,000 copies your first week, and I personally think that you should be ashamed of yourself. All that liquor you poured down people's throats and you couldn't get them people to come support your album? Get the fuck out of here. People coming like you going into the game signing a 360 because you ain't have no fucking buzz on the streets where you got there. Asian Dow doing this shit on her own. Megan ain't have no fucking buzz. She did that bullshit freestyle. She got hyped when the label came at her, and then she been on 1501 ever since. Like, let's keep it real. She probably could have did better than 1501, but she was so happy. Megan Thee Stallion signed a record deal for money that for an amount. Listen, when I got fired from my job back in February, I had money in my 401k. I had more money in my 401k than she signed a record deal for. And you done gave them all of this shit for what? You did that shit because you did that freestyle, dressed the way that she was dressed, and she felt like she was something. She like, oh, 1501 Holland. Like she probably could have been in a different situation. Real talk, had you got the streets hot. Had you got the streets hot. Nah. No. No, I really believe that Nikki, she learned from the best. Like, yeah, Foxy and Kim had some fucked up contracts, but when Remy came, Remy had that. When Remy was on Lean Back, let me tell you something from an artist standpoint, which was the hottest shit ever, right? When Remy was on Lean Back and that shit was number one, she didn't even have a fucking record deal. She didn't. And that's what made it so hot. Because then when you go to the labels, them niggas gotta pay. Like, I'm already on a number one record. What the fuck we talking about? What we talking about? But see, Cardi and Megan and them, they get the 360, and now these niggas own everything in regards to you. They own your endorsement. So that little bullshit ass endorsement that she got with Coach, because we know ain't nobody wearing that shit. She probably got something from them, but I'm pretty sure 1501, 300. See, we don't even know how deep this shit go. There's 1501 and there's 300. Megan Thee Stallion ain't got no fucking money. She ain't got no money. There's 1501 and 300. So if 1501 is in a 60-40 deal with her, you know, they getting 60% 40. What is 300 getting and what is Rock Nation getting? She out here, she ain't got no money like that. I ain't even trying to count nobody paper, but let's think of, we got to break that shit down. There's 1501, then there's 300, and then 300 is the distribution, right? Hmm. Who knows? But that's a fee too. You got to pay for distribution. And then there's Rock Nation. Fuck out of here. They eating Meg pockets up. Maybe that's why she dresses the way she do. Random. Nikki has the cutest baby boy out here. Who the biggest rapper on the planet? Yeah, nobody wearing Coach. Yeah, they getting the sniping out of all of that. They getting the sniping out of all of Megan's money. So yeah, Asian Dollar Smart. She sell her own merch through her own website. So she ain't in no 360. So all of that shit and her shit be selling out. She be selling like she be selling like her makeup shit. She sells like, and you know what? This is how you could tell a real person like me. when people hate on people like somebody like that, you make somebody like me support them. Because what I do is I'll be like, oh, so I seen Asian had posted she gonna have some merch, and I'm just like, well, I can't wear the female stuff, but I could definitely buy something from her and give it to my nieces. See how your mind works? You can support people in different ways. So when you have people who are on a major scale and they up in all these contracts and shit, like it makes you appear, it makes it appear like, oh, they doing something major. No, she ain't seeing half of that fucking money. I would rather support somebody who really saying that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even realize when you support people with super chats on YouTube, that YouTube take like 50% of that shit. And it made me realize, like, I don't think that you will want that to happen. I think if you sent me $100, you will want me to have $100. I appreciate it when people do it, but it's just like, nah, like this ain't no fucking record deal. You send me $100 and I get $45, 50. What, nigga? What? I don't think you want it to go like that. I work with handbags, and Coach does have great quality of leather. However, as far as the trends, they are trying to rebrand to the younger crowds. Yeah, I have family members who wear, like, to be honest with you, my financially astute and what am I trying to say? Like, I have people in my family who have money who buy Coach. I'm not trying to say like it's no, but they just, those are the type of people, they like, I'm not paying $700 for no handbag, shit like that. They can do it, they just don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, come on, Megan. Coach was a low hanging fruit. Sweetie could have got Coach. Doja Cat could have got Coach. You didn't get Coach because you the hottest chick or whatever. You have young influence and they want to bring in a young crowd. I said that before. Meg is a lion, a thief. Time's gonna come. She got a different friend of time. Nikki's rebranding and she's unfollowing everyone. But what does rebranding have to do with unfollowing people? No, I don't have Clubhouse, and I really don't want to be on it either. You know what I'm saying? I'm too busy to have my attention derailed over there. It's nothing. I'd rather just have, you know what I'm saying? Like, the conversation here is just enough for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Here, Twitter, it's enough. Coach is dated. Hey, Lauren, I'm new coming to see you. What you speaking on? My mom loves Coach, but it's not cute to me. So listen, guys, I got to get the fuck up out of this video. I just wanted to come and chit chat. What do you guys think? Do you think Nikki just cleaning house? Do you think it was a mistake that she unfollowed? Even if she was cleaning house, she knew, you know what it is. Like, do you think Megan is going to get followed back? You know what I'm saying? What do you personally feel? Do you feel like it was just a mistake? She's going to follow her back, and then let's see. She don't follow all her friends and family. Yeah, because it keeps people too close. I'm the type of person, if I had millions of followers, you think I'm following my nieces under my page so you could go to their fucking page and harass them? Nigga, I'm smarter than that. No, no. And that's why I do have an Instagram page. And a lot of times when people ask me, like, what's your Instagram? I just don't even read the comment, because it's like, I don't need you, unless I was like a public on some Nicki Minaj or up there type shit. You don't really need to follow me everywhere. You feel me? You got to learn how to set boundaries with people, because you don't need to follow me everywhere, because sometimes you like to just post shit and you just want to be like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that's a lot. So she probably unfollowing all her peoples, because people be going through her damn followers saying, who's this person? Oh, Nikki's following them. Who's this person? Oh, they must be, you know what I'm saying? People nosy as fuck like that. So listen, exactly. Let's see. Damn, she said Megan also, she photoshops her pics at her pics. She damn near catfish. The fuck? So listen, guys, I'm about to get out of here. Please like the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I might come back later, but I definitely got to get out of here right now. So y'all be blessed and have a nice evening.